Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Tech back into the video today, and today we're going to be previewing the Houston Astros opening day game as the Houston Astros play the New York Yankees today at 3:10. I was going to say 3:05, but the Astros play the first game of the season. It's opening day, everybody, and opening day does start at 2 o'clock with the first game being the Angels and the Orioles, and I'm really excited for today and, the games that we have today. Now, there were 2 games postponed, so there's only a 13-game slate today, and who knows, maybe there are going to be other games postponed. I hope not. But so basically, we're going to go over the lineup. We're going to go over starting pitching and what the Astros need to do to win this game. Let's get into it. So here's the lineup for the Houston Astros opening day lineup. At leadoff, second baseman Jose Altuve, the Yankee killer. At the 2 spot, playing DH, or at the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. We all know he was going to move to the 2 spot this year, and I'm excited to see what he can do with that 2 spot. At right field, Kyle Tucker. At the 3 spot. At 4, now batting cleanup, third baseman Alex Bregman. He's contract year for Bregman. He had an amazing spring. I'm really hoping he can, do what he did in I really hope for what he did in spring he can carry over to the regular season. Batting 5 at first base, Jose Abreu. Batting 6 at left field, Chas McCormick. Batting 7 at catcher, Yanner Diaz. Batting 8 at shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Batting 9, Jake Myers. Overall thoughts of this lineup real quick. I want to know why. I'm just curious as to why Joe Espada switched Chas and Yanner from 7 through 6, because throughout spring we would see Abreu 5, Diaz 6, and 7 McCormick. Now we're seeing McCormick at 6 and Diaz at 7. And I'm gonna be honest, I actually like that better than seeing Diaz at 6 and McCormick at 7. I think if McCormick and Abreu get on, then Diaz has 2 on. I think it gives Diaz potentially more opportunities to, have, multiple, to get, come to the plate with multiple guys on. And also, I think having Diaz at 7, it makes the bottom of that order a little bit more dangerous. I mean, I think the Astros, they need to make the bottom of the order as good as it can be after last year not being so great, having Maldonado in the bottom of the order, having Jake Myers in the bottom of the order. Sometimes we had Corey Julks down there. So I think, the bottom of the order from 7 through 9 is a lot more dangerous than it's been in the past for the Houston Astros, having Diaz at 7, Pena at 8, and Jake Myers at 9. And then, then after those 3 guys, you have Altuve back up. So I really like the bottom of the order, and I think the Astros lineup is better with McCormick at 6 and Diaz in the bottom of the order at 7. Let me know your thoughts on the Astros lineup, though, in the comment section. What do the Astros need to do in this game? They need Framber Valdez, who is the starting pitcher today, by the way. They need Framber Valdez to not get off to a rough start. We've seen that in his, in his playoff starts and the last couple of his starts in the regular season last year. You need to get him off to a good start. If he can pitch well in this game, the Houston Astros will have their way in this baseball game. Their offense doesn't have to be good. If we can see, the best from Framber Valdez, the Astros can score like 2 or 3 runs in this ball game and win the ball game. So, I mean, that might be a little bit unrealistic. But what I'm saying is the Astros offense doesn't have to be perfect if Framber Valdez goes out there and pitches his best baseball. But the thing is can we get his best baseball out of him, because he has not pitched like we want him to pitch in a while, and he's not been the ace pitcher that we had last year that was going to be the Justin Verlander replacement. I know we traded back for Justin Verlander, but he was so good to start out last year. He had a great opening day last year, if you guys remember. I think he went like 7 or 8 innings. We did lose, but it was one of those games where the offense just couldn't get it going. I think the White Sox only scored like 2 runs. We scored 1, but my point is that last opening day we could have scored 2 or 3 runs and won the ball game. So we need to get a good outing from Framber Valdez. This lineup needs to get a little bit going early. If they can get going early, I think if Fromber can get it going early and so can the lineup, I think the Astros for sure will win this game. Let me know your thoughts on the game in the comment section, and peace out. Go Astros.